Welcome back. Show you what I've got done here. Going ahead and laying out some of my track, trying to get ideas for the future expansion we was talking about. It's going to bring you in and kind of show you my ideas here. I'm not glued nothing down or anything. I pinned them down right here. I just pinned them down. That's all I've done. And kind of give you an idea how I did it and why I did it. Okay, you got your long straightaway running out down through here, right in front of town. Your train station sits right in here. And then your industrial areas right back here. Your city's right up here, right up against the mountainside. So I wanted to continue this out straight, just like that, and also be able to have it to stay in the double pass. Okay, well, I had 2-inch risers left over, 2-inch risers left over, and I had some 1-inch risers left over. There's 3 extra 1-inch risers in the box and an extra 2-inch riser in the box once I got done. Why? Don't know. I've read the instruction book 3 or 4 times just to make sure if them pieces were supposed to be used for something else. It's not for the road bed. The road bed's actually something you draw out once you get all the styrofoam in. The supports for the road bed, I guess you can use the 1-inch because I'm not too sure. Let's get a piece right here and we're going to look at it. Let's see, now if you lay it up on its side, get the camera here where you can see. See, now it's higher. There we go. Higher than the road bed itself, so that wouldn't work. And go down there, it's way too small. But I guess there was just extra pieces in the box. Hey, that's great, because we can use it for other projects. But anyway, I went ahead and cut that piece and eyeballed it. I got it straight with this line right here, so it's running the same on this track right here. It is running the same as this straightaway is running, and it just continues running right on through there. So that worked out perfect. The radius worked out perfect. It's center on the road riser here, center back here, center right here at the beginning of the switch. So all that's good. Now let's go over here to where the truss bridge is. But this one's a little more trickier. The reason it's trickier, you're going through a curve, straight, and then you're automatically into another curve. Okay. We all know you can buy turnouts that already has the radius built in. And I have a turnout with a radius built in, but it still has a little straightaway right there. So no matter what I did with this, I cannot get it to zoom back out a little bit, line up in the center of the risers coming down through here on the decline this way. So I had to customize a little bit. Now all this is the 18-inch radius is right here. I got them kind of lined up, eyeballing it. We'll have to do a little bit of filing on that corner right there to get my straight. I don't want it to like that. I want it to come in a little bit smoother. So I still got to do a little tweaking here. Either shift all this over just a bump or something. I'm not too sure yet. The reason is like I said, coming out of that straight right through there, and then trying to match all that. So this is actually flex track that I kind of hand bent to kind of get lined in, and it looks pretty good. I mean, like I said, it still needs a little work, but coming out through here, I got everything lined up straight. Now this riser right here is a little bit further in than it is right back here, but that's fine. It's going to still work out. Right now I have voted to leave it up the same height as the switch coming in. It just worked out right here that this 2 points right here worked out just perfect. Right here where I got the where I showed you I trimmed that one piece of riser off, incline riser, right there it worked out just perfect. So you got a 1-inch here, one and a 1-inch on top of a 2-inch. So hopefully if I can get the kinks worked out, and I'm actually just going to try to work the kinks out once I've got the plaster down and start laying the road bed. We're going to make this fit. this probably, instead of being two pieces right here, we're probably going to be one solid piece of flex track right here to join up with that. Once that truss bridge is in place and glued down and is not moving, this will make the job a lot easier to do. So we're going to save these two pieces right here for a pattern, and we'll make us a flex track to work them kinks out. And hopefully when we're all done and said, all this is going to work out. And actually might have to start a flex track here to come out and start back over here again at 18-inch radius pieces. So guys, I suggest, and if you're going to do customizations, you're going to need flex track, because this thing is set up for 18-inch radiuses only, and you look at that, that's not an 18-inch radius. That's not a 15, that's not a 22. I would have to actually get out way out here, set a center point to try to find what radius that would be. And that'd just be two more. Let's just eyeball it. We're going to do the regular Joe way, make it our way. You know, our layout, we're going to make it the way we want to. And I did get my 60-inch cross today, so we got it in. We're ready to kind of test fit all this. What I'm doing, it says on the instructions to test fit everything, but like I told you in the previous video, I'm using a lot of flex track back here in the tunnel because I don't want a lot of joints in the tunnels, because joints equal derailments. So the less soldering I have to do at the joints, the less aggravation I got to worry about in the future. Of this track might be just a teeny bitty higher than the other. Next thing you know, you got cars laying back here. You got to slide stuff around, move stuff around, open up access points, and it just makes it aggravating. Well guys, I'm going to continue working a little bit. Might be back a day or two and let you know what the progress is. Next video is going to be us cutting the plaster, and hopefully we'll start laying some plaster back here. Let's go ahead and get this section done. As I still think about, I'm not going to glue nothing down. I'm going to keep it pinned in as I think. I might change it, I might not, I don't know. Sleep on it, you know. Don't be in a rush. Do not be in a rush. And remember guys, I'm not a professional. I'm just a regular Joe making a layout for my little boy, and we're going to make it fun. We're going to have fun with it when it's all done. We're going to have fun with it while we're building it. Guys, any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Until then, keep that train rolling. Bye.